Hangouts is live and on the air. We're back, Grizz.
Hey, all right, and we know who done it. It was Steve that done it.
Had to be.
Because Steve done it.
That's who we'll blame it on anyway.
Yeah, that's right. That's our story, and we're sticking to it. Hang these roosters.
I think the rooster did it.
The rooster.
Yeah, I think it was the rooster. Hey, Rosanna, welcome back. It was all Steve's fault.
Yeah, it had to be.
Hey, Rosanna.
Hey, Rosanna. I don't know what happened. No clue what happened.
Yeah, we were just chatting along, and all of a sudden we realized Brian said, well, did they leave? What? Is it over? We didn't know. We shut down.
But we kept talking.
Yeah, we kept on talking. And boy, did it get steamy there. Y'all missed out.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, it was 2 guys, 1 girl. Man, you wouldn't believe how steamy it got in here.
It was
You thought it was quite, you thought that video of Coping in Line was Long Gone Wild? We got a take 2. Hey, Samson's Farm.
Good morning, Samson. How are you? Good to see you this morning.
Oh, my goodness.
We just sat around BS, and you might can tell.
Well, all I can say about after the camera went down, there's only one way to describe it, and that's a song. What goes on behind closed doors.
It's Conway Grizzly, y'all. Conway Grizzly. I went and warmed up a bagel. Hey, Marie. Marie Rita, how are you? How's it going yesterday? I fell in a parking lot. Maybe 26. Oh, my goodness, Marie.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
no,
Lord.
I'm dressed this time, but I got the camera pointed not another way just in case.
Yeah, but
the video, Samson.
well, see, what really happened, I got to tell the honest truth. Kathy, our Coping Alone message, and Hangout sent Steve or Rick a message saying, hey, I'm about to get steamy here. And Rick says, I can't have this on my channel. So he shut down the channel real quick, and then we had our own show, and now we're back.
Right. Now, here's my take on it. I went out and whooped out my big old mater. Well, y'all saw it on camera. I showed my big mater, and as soon as that big old mater hit the screen, it all got steamy again, and everything went blank. We don't know what happened. Look into my eyes, folks. Have I ever lied to you before? Never.
That's what happened.
And everybody, please get your shovels and bricks on because it's getting deeper here.
I showed my mater in that last stream. I got video proof of it. It's coming along nicely too.
Oh, by the way, to finish that story off too, that tomato, it was green, but what happened in the live chat here in the stream, that tomato, it done turned red. It done blushed over what Kathy was doing.
That's absolutely the truth too. The whole truth. So help me, Lard. L-A-R-D. L-A-R-D. Sorry. Not to me.
You'll never be a real boy.
Good morning, Robert. Afternoon, depending, morning, evening, whatever it is. It's later than that. Fried green tomatoes. That's right, Samson. Mm-hmm.
Gotta love the fried green tomatoes.
Oh, oh. Now my tummy hurts.
Laughter is good for the soul.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Marie, this is why you hear roosters. Right here.
Hold on, let me click.
There's my woodshed. That's Fat Boy. And Chicken Shit and Spider are both wandering around. I don't see him. Oh, here comes Chicken Shit around the corner. Let me reverse the camera there. There's Chicken Shit. Yeah, he's the one doing most of the crowing. And Spider's around here too. That was perfect timing.
It is. I think you may be right there, Samson. You may be correct.
It is hard on her abs.
Oh, Lord.
Your belly muscles are getting to work out today, Kathy.
I quit. Oh,
Oh, Lord. Welcome back, Aaron. We got it started again. We don't have a clue what happened. We think Big Steve cut me off somehow. Him or Scuzz. One of the two. I'm just joking. Big Steve didn't do it.
Yeah, Scuzz did it.
It had to be that Scuzz guy that came in.
Samson Farm, don't you hate it when that happens?
I quit all the time. They keep calling me back to work. Yeah.
They just can't take no for an answer.
Oh,
ah.
Yeah, I can't wait till it warms up a little bit for the garden to take off. I know that in a couple more days, we're going to have it up in the 80s, low 80s. And that should be really good for the garden after all this moisture we're getting. I can't really call it rain, but we're getting some. We've been getting some moisture every day for the last 10 days. Okay, so you want to go off too, Spider?
I'm having to water my gardens to keep it going. Throwing it to it like crazy.
Yeah, I haven't put in the water.
Boy, he's on
I
fire.
was here for 10 days. I mean, this guy's doing it for me
Right?
on a right level. It's just been perfect. No hard rain. That Spider. This last winter, he's the one that was crawling around in my beard. And that's Birdie. She's a bagger.
Well, she's a cutie too.
What's that, Rick?
She's a cute one. That's a pretty one.
Yeah.
She got that dark where when the sun shines on her. I've had one or two like that. They turn, you see blue and green, all different colors in her, don't you?
Yeah. Then underneath her neck, she's got, a bunch of brown feathers right underneath her chin. Yeah, she's a beggar. I mean, as soon as I come on outside, she knows she comes begging for me to throw her bread, and she'll start chomping her beak, and she gets pretty demanding at times. Hey, give me some bread.
And see, I've got drip irrigation. I drug the pipe out, Samson, to hook up the main line, and then got to looking. I don't have any drip tape, so I'm either going. I only have 3 rows this year, so I need to either go to my neighbor's farm on his giant roll and get enough to do those 3 rows, or order another roll. So I overhead watered on my tomatoes. I hate to do that. I hate to do it, but I didn't have any choice. They had to have the water. They did. I love that drip irrigation. Love it.
I like to run my sprinkler on the garden like once a week, once every other week, just to kind of wash the plants down. I think they absorb more water in it. But of course, you can't do that in the heat.
Right. That's what I did yesterday is overhead. I got the giant rain birds that sit up on a tripod about 5 feet tall, on a telescoping tripod. And I just slung it out.
I need to make some of those. I put one of those rain birds up in my place, and I did only the type that you stab in the ground, and it's up about 4 foot.
Yeah.
But that thing, the pressure, and I don't have a lot of pressure, but our ground is so soft, I can't get it to stay. And it just slowly starts falling on over.
That's why I switched to those, because as the water drips down and it gets wet, the ground gets softer. They'll just blow themselves over after a little while from the pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to make a tripod or something to put it on.
The next video I do, I'll show you what I have, the ones I have.
Brian, we had to. It's a sequel.
We did come back, Brian. And I don't know what cut us off. We don't have a clue. It wasn't me.
Brian, when we left, that's where it really got steamy with Kathy in here.
Lord.
I'm telling you. I tell you what, I'm still sweating.
It's 91 degrees here today, Brian. Just saying.
I believe that, Samson. I highly believe that.
Yeah, they grow like crazy. Sure do.
Yeah, my zucchini in that video, I'm showing my zucchini is sprouted. My yellow crookneck haven't sprouted yet.
I probably got 200 or more, Samson. About the same amount of peppers, but 200 tomatoes. Half are big beef, half are German Johnson.
I think I started out with 60 tomato plants, and I have about 40 or 45 in the garden. And I think I started out with like 45 habaneros, and I have about 30 habaneros. And then I started out with what, 15 or 18 of the Carolina Reapers, and I'm down to 3.
But they're growing, right?
Yeah, they're growing. Their leaves are kind of almost pretty kind of yellowish.
They need something. They need either a light dose of fertilizer that way back, because you know peppers don't need a lot of fertilizer. I tell you what they need. They need Epsom salt. No fertilizer. Epsom salt do it. Just a little bit of Epsom salt.
Just a little bit of, okay. I'll try that today. I got some magnesium sulfate. And
yeah.
I'll give that to them. I generally don't like to do that because I think there's plenty of mineral. But I'm willing to try with those Carolina Reapers.
Here's what the deal is, though. It's usually a lack of calcium, a little bit of magnesium and stuff, but the magnesium sulfate conditions the soil where the plant can take the minerals up. It don't really give it nothing. It don't really give it nothing itself. It actually conditions the soil and the roots on the plant, so the plant can take them stuff up out of the soil. That's what the magnesium sulfate does. I got 3 bags right there that I went through the house to find that I'm gonna take down there. Sure do. 3 bags. I've been going through the house hunting, so that's good. Welcome back, Howie.
Did you just sprinkle it on them, Rick?
I take about a small handful, about a tablespoon or 2, and just sprinkle it around it. If I don't remember to put it in the hole with it, I was in such a hurry this time I didn't. We don't know. You fixed it? Congratulations. I knew that would do it. If you should have done it. If you logged out and logged back in, it should do it. Should do it. Cool. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'll give that a try. You know, I mean, I'll give that a try on that because I'm getting desperate. I don't want to take no chance of losing my last 3.
Hey, Noble. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you, Noble, for coming today.
I want to make sure I got enough for next year. Also, Sparky asked me if I'd send him some seeds if I had enough here. I told him I'd send him some if I had enough when they get all done.
Wow, I'm glad that fixed it. I know you want to go through the comments, Howie. No, you do.
Cool. Now he's got 150 or 200 comments to review now. Probably 200 of those 150 were mine. Went to the spam folder.
Hey, Mary, how are you?
Ah,
Good to see you, Mary.
hello, Mary. How you doing? I'd go down and sit by the mill, but then the chickens would follow me over there.
Yeah. Hey, Delinda. Welcome.
Are you going to do a gardening stand this year, Rick?
If the tomatoes grow and put out, maybe I got, I'll have to do something, you know. I have to do something with them for sure.
Have you ever tried making a green tomato salsa?
But it sounds good.
Hello,
But
Delinda.
Sour taste a little bit.
Yeah, it has a soury taste. It's actually pretty pleasant. I enjoy it.
I would like to try that. It sounds good.
It really is. I mean, just make it like your regular salsa. You know, I mean, except for I like to cook it. You know, over the fire is the way I like to do it. But I mean, there's always something. And when you cook over the fire, you always get that smoke flavor in there that changes it.
Yeah.
What you guys got planned for Memorial Day?
Well, my son, yesterday I went to a Little League baseball game. My son invited me to, where did he invite me to? Like the lake to eat out with him or something on Memorial Day.
How old's your son?
24, I think. Pretty sure. 24.
Why are you birds all looking at me?
You're more than welcome, Howie. You're way welcome. Thank you. Anytime you need anything, you let me know, Howie. I'll be happy to help you. Be happy to.
Hey, add some potato juice with them greens there, Howie. Make them taste much better.
That is funny.
And I can't wait till I can start harvesting the garden. I mean, I can already just taste the fresh vegetables out of there. I think this winter I'm going to section my garden in half, and I'm going to still garden throughout the winter. So some other stuff, some winter crops, but half the garden I think I want to keep the chickens pinned in and let them just scratch and fertilize it and stuff. And then the next year I'll do the same thing, but I'll rotate to the other, you know, switch it back and forth.
Oh yeah.
check something here.
I don't know where she went, Rosanna. Kathy, are you sleeping? I don't know where she went, Rosanna. She was here a little while ago, but she muted. Maybe she had to go. I don't know. Maybe she had to. She said earlier she was doing housework or something. I think that's what she said earlier. Well, thank you for coming, Delinda. Really do appreciate you coming, Delinda. Thank you so much.
Oh, say hi, just Spider's been in there the whole time. Oh, I didn't know.
No, he's in there now.
In there now, he wasn't in there.
He don't go in there with chicken shits in there.
Oh, they don't like together. They do not like each other. I noticed. She doesn't have no problem with Fat Boy.
Oh.
They get along. Those two do not. Are you burning this stuff?
Yeah, burn it.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah. What's going on?
Oh, I'm chatting here with Rick.
Dana says called, text me and says she's not gonna be working with me next week.
Okay.
But she only has today.
Okay.
She said, and next week she does not have me at all because she would be with her son at outdoors field trip
Okay.
for 3 or 4 days.
Okay. That's fine.
Educational thing she's doing here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you were afraid if Copen didn't come back, you was gonna have to go do housework, Rosanna? She'd probably be happy to hear that. I don't know where she went.
Don't do that, Rosanna. Hey, Rosanna, are you going to be able to come down here when Kim's here?
All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Welcome back, Kat.
Thank you.
It's about 4 hours from you, Rosanna. 4 to 5 hours, I'm guessing. I'm not sure how many miles. We're, about two to 2.5 hours south of Portland.
That's such a nasty, dirty word there, Rosanna.
Housework, yeah.
No kidding. It's too much work in it. Got the word work in it. That's got to be bad.
Yeah, we're straight down I-5. We're about 30 miles, roughly 30 miles east of I-5, but it's well, no, more like 20 miles directly east of I-5. But once you leave I-5, it's about 35 miles because you're going southeast.
Oh, this coffee's hot.
Oh, you went to make coffee.
That and find out why the dogs were barking. 83 degrees here right now.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
Let me see
Well,
what
not
it is here.
83 is a little on the warm side for me.
It is 81 here with a high of 85. It's supposed to be 90, they said yesterday, but maybe it's not going to get quite that hot.
Oh, look at you.
It's warm enough though, because I look over at the door and Elvis standing at the door, but he ain't wanting out. He don't want out at all. He's like, "Hey, Dad."
What? I don't know my dinner. No, I'm going to go play with it.
I haven't let Big Steve out of the basement. That's why he hasn't come back yet.
Oh, keep it locked.
Yeah, I got him locked in the basement right now.
It hands the lotion to the, put it on a rope. Then I saw that movie. What is that? It puts the lotion on its face or something? That's pretty weird.
Well, all I got to say, you know, for Roseanne and Kim, when they get here on your travels getting here, keep an eye for possum and stuff, you know, to bring for the potluck.
Ew. Ew.
Potluck possum. That's like way different.
Don't be eating my possums, Grizz.
Rick, are you going to get chickens? How would Elvis do with them? I am going to get chickens, and I don't have a clue. The way he chases these squirrels, I'm a little worried about that. But we'll see when I get the chickens. Worst case scenario, I have to keep them in a coop till I get him used to them. But Elvis is hard-headed.
Yeah, we get some giant slugs here in the Northwest.
Oh, I saw one yesterday and I killed it.
Yeah, I seen the salt over there.
No, I have one here.
Oh, you had one over there? There was one over there, too. Somebody got with the salt yesterday.
Get him a couple of baby chicks, Rick, to get him used to them so he'll become friends with them.
That's probably a good idea. It rubs
Yeah.
lotion on the skin.
60 baby one slug. They ate it.
Yeah, I'd be interested. I would think that if you raise them as baby chicks in the house, first of all, for the first few weeks and let them get used to them, I think it'd be fine.
I'll try that. Sure will.
Then again, you never know about with dogs.
No. He caught one the other day. He caught a squirrel, but he didn't get to keep it. You know how they'll go from a tree and run back to the tree?
Uh-oh. Oh, you get ready to go out?
You cut out on us, Rick. Are you still there?
I guess it'll just be you and me carrying on here, Grizz.
Yeah, it looks that way. Now let's see if he disconnected the chat when he did that. Let's see here.
Are we still live? Yeah, we're still live.
Yeah, it shows we're still live. There he's back.
Peter Jackson in the house.
Hey, Skeeter. And Mama Renda. You're alive. You haven't died yet.
Give me a good morning hug.
Okay. Love you too, Pumpkin.
They plotting on me again, Skeeter.
Where?
Your signal must be bad, Rick.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there I heard you.
Okay. I had to turn my mic off and on and turn my camera off and on. I don't know why.
Ah. Yeah, I know you've had the flu for a long time, Miranda. You said you was going to the doctor yesterday. Did you get in there?
I don't know exactly what's going on, Grizz.
It's them chemtrails. See, we have the clouds blocking out our chemtrails right now, so we're good here. You went, it's confirmed. You're pregnant? Is that what's confirmed? Did they say how far along you were?
How are you doing, Miss Mary?